Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are preparing for Virtusa software developer or tester role, this video is going to be a complete roadmap for you. I will walk through you real interview questions, core concepts and smart ways to answer them. So make sure to watch this video till the end because these questions are actually asked in Virtusa interviews. Let's start with the most important and frequently asked question. Tell me about yourself. This is your first impression, so keep it short, structured, and confident. And the self introduction structure will be start with your education background, mention your projects and what technology you used, and your role and the outcome. Highlight your key skills, for example Java, SQL or Selenium, etc. Add certifications if any, like Java developer, SQL developer certification or automation testing certification. If you are a fresher, mention internships or academic projects. You can end with one hobby or passion that shows your personality, like problem solving, video editing, or coding challenges, like this. And next important concept is OOPS concept. Virtusa focuses heavily on OOPS and especially in Java. You need to understand the four fundamentals like encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. I will explain all these concepts. I will share the only definitions. You can write your own code on the interview. So the encapsulation means wrapping data and code together as one unit. For example, making class variable private and accessing them through getters and setters method. And next one is inheritance. Inheritance is nothing but acquiring properties from one class to another class using extends keyword. For example, a car class inheriting from a vehicle class. And next one is polymorphism. Polymorphism is nothing but performing one action in different ways. Like there are two types of polymorphism will be there, compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. Next one is abstraction, showing only relevant details and hiding the internal logic. In Java, the abstraction is achieved using abstract classes or interfaces. And also they will often ask you to write simple Java programs for this. So practice basic example for each concept. And next important thing is MySQL. Expect basic basic but tricky questions related to database understanding. So you have to prepare some topics like joins. In the joins, inner join, left join, right and full join, and there are keys will be there, primary key, foreign key, unique keys. You have to prepare all these definitions. And also one another important concept is aggregate functions like count, sum, minimum, maximum, average, and also views, virtual tables based on result sets. And also they will focus on normalization. Normalization is nothing but organizing data to reduce redundancy. Different types of normalization will be there, first normal form, second normal form, like this. And another thing is acid properties like atomicity, consistency, isolation and durability. And also practice a few query based questions like retrieve top 5 students with highest marks and find duplicate records in the table, and join table to display employee name with their department name. So keep your queries simple and correct, that shows clarity and confidence. And next one is Java. So Virtusa focuses mainly on core Java. So definitions are asked mainly what is JVM, JRE and JDK, and difference between array list and linked list, what is exception handling, what are constructors and its types. Also prepare some small coding questions like reverse an array, find maximum and minimum in an array, and check a number for palindrome or not, and sort numbers without using built-in functions. And don't choose Python as your main language. This role is strictly Java based. And next one is Selenium. Selenium questions. These Selenium concepts are asked for only software tester role. No need to prepare these Selenium topics for who are appearing for developer roles. Uh, in the Selenium, they are covering what is Selenium and why it is used, and difference between manual testing and automation testing, and also focusing on software development life cycle and software testing life cycle, and types of testing like unit testing, integration testing, and regression testing. And some these are the basic questions they were asked. And skills mentioned on the resume. So in this in the starting of the video I discussed what the skills you have mentioned in the resume. You have to prepare those. If you mention your certifications, then you have to explain what the certification is for and why it is, how it is useful in your career growth, and explain those things and what you are learned from those certifications. And mention the technologies. If you mention like any advanced technologies like Spring Boot or Django or any other technologies, you have to explain them confidently and explain about your experience. If you have any done any internship, what work you have done and what you achieved through this internship, and also explain about your projects. And next thing, I want to give some suggestions to make you better with the interview. So don't rely on these questions, because you can have the interviewer perspective is different from person to person. So you have to prepare all the questions and keep your resume updated. Mention only the skills that you are relevant, and don't mention the skills that you are irrelevant. So that's the video today, guys. If you found this video helpful, drop a like and subscribe for more interview experience guidance, and comment your own Virtusa interview experience below. It will help others prepare for the same role. Thank you for watching and all the best for your Virtusa interview.